Science of Life Systems, or SOLS 24/7 as we are better known, provides a holistic life skills education or non-formal education to youths from low-income families, from underprivileged families in Cambodia, Timor-Leste, and now Malaysia. And what we do is we make them skilled, responsible, dynamic, socially conscious, and compassionate. That is actually our mission. And we also aim to establish rural systems and urban networks to get these kids or these youths to get job employment, like to secure jobs. Primarily in Cambodia and Timor-Leste, they are school dropouts. But in Malaysia, there's a combination of school dropouts and those SPM leavers. There's a range of ways we target them. When we came back, we actually went to the bigger NGOs and spread the word with them, and then they went out and informed people of these opportunities of a free education. We've gone to famous bloggers, and then they blogged about this. Today we've got about 350 boarding and about 700 who come every day. The first objective is obviously to get students to enroll, but then the second main objective is to actually educate them. So what we do is we actually train them, and we've got a well-structured 24-month boarding training program. And we've developed a system where between 3 to 6 months, people who don't even know ABC can start speaking basic English, and within the 2 years, they can have a good conversation in English. We also teach them basic computers, whatever is relevant to the job industry, so typing, Word, Excel, how do you write a CV, how do you go for an interview. We teach them accounting. Our main training, though, is what we call the soft skills, where we teach them about love and unity, and how do you actually understand people, how do you understand life. We also teach them how to be responsible. We do blood donations. So far, we've had 3. Everywhere, Cambodia, we pretty much have the same program. It's just that different countries, we have a different focus. Timor-Leste, we have a focus on ICT. In Malaysia, it's a bit to do with business. Cambodia, electronics, electrical works. Then we see the environment that we're in to make sure that we really want to be relevant to the job industry. Within a year, the whole idea is to establish programs in different parts of Malaysia, and especially in the Orang Asli Kampungs and in the estates. I think we're the only organization that actually provides holistic life skills education or vocational training backed with character building. Initially, to expand, to set up, then we need funds. So generally, it's from our own businesses. My dad was lecturing in the university, and then whatever money he would earn, that's how we started the program. And then recently, Microsoft gave us $50,000 to set up 5 district centers in Timor-Leste. Primary teachers who train these people is generally my dad and my brother and I. We train them, and we are also the main teachers always in the schools. Part of the 2-year program, 6 months you have to give back. So what is part of the program is in the 3rd stage, they actually have to go to centers that we set up. We then offer them to become full-time volunteers. So they're paid an allowance. But in the beginning, like now in Malaysia, because we haven't developed, the students haven't graduated from the 2-year program, so initially we always look for volunteers. All volunteers, all students are given certificates after the 2-year, depending on and they are even given a character reference. We would like to invite them, to come and join, especially some who have retired who'd like to volunteer, even those who are doing their internship, or taking a year off university, come and volunteer, to come forward, and also to the corporations, to the individuals who have more than what they need, or wealthy individuals who would like to come forward and support, because we really require people to come forward and help us expand our programs and give us grants or donations to help us carry out our work to expand our premise. Currently, we have 34 kids, and this place is only built for 30. So we're looking at a new place for about 100 kids, and we need an urgent grant of 120,000 ringgit to expand into this new premise for renovations, beds, mattresses, and other utilities to carry out our activities. Yeah, we have many innovative programs here, such as the eye exercise, where our students are made to stand in two lines and look each other in the face. And the reason they do this and hold hands, and the reason they do this is to develop a good sense of love and unity amongst each other. This is actually tapping the NLP protocol or the NLP program, and it has proven very, very successful. Also, the teachers who are standing there can see the students, if there's any problems, any animosity, the teachers can see that. And this has really developed a strong sense of relationship amongst the students. We also have the counting of beans. What we do is we get them to count, depending on the level, 100 to 300 grains of green beans. And they count bean by bean, and this is to develop focus and composure. And this has proven very, very successful, because it actually gets them to really concentrate and stay focused. So this has really helped them. And then once they have counted the beans, they give it to the leader. He'll take out a few beans, they recount it, and then they see how many, then once they recheck, they give it back to the leader, they see how many beans they took out, and if they get it correct, then they pass. If not, then they go and meditate under the sun. So then they have a further discipline. We also have a very innovative English class, where the teacher actually only teaches for 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and the rest of the time is just spent practicing. And it's like a tuition where the teacher will then, or like a private tutoring where the teacher will go to student by student, group by group, and listen to how they're pronouncing, how they're practicing, and actually see, are they pronouncing well? Do they understand the formulas? They also learn yoga. This helps them with also for meditation. And they learn dance class, break dance, bhangra, professional break dance. They learn how to sing songs. This is to loosen their tongue. We have devotionals where we say the prayers of all the religions, and the students are then saying all these prayers to learn how to understand and respect each other's religion.